arguably the most dominant champion the women's game has ever seen. Enter former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Just the biggest star in MMA up to Conor McGregor coming here, taking over. Ronda Rousey, every time she fought, she just had that star feel. And she had enough to share. She didn't need to use it all on herself. She could give some to me, she could give some to massive fight star, a massive movie star, just a mainstream star is Ronda Rousey.
Right, here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, and Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm was just shooting herself.
Holly Holm set to fight Rowdy Ronda Rousey. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. Their beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful...
Change there.
Oh, and there it is, the early takedown. She told us she would go for it. Beautiful entry and gets the desired result.
She did a great job of timing that takedown. Got it really early. Let's see how she handles her positioning.
Back to the feet now. Man, how good is her offensive wrestling? I'm not sure if she's putting on a show because the Olympians calling her fight tonight, but every time, essentially, she has gone to the takedown, it's been there.
Yeah, she's done a fantastic job of entering into the takedown over and over again, getting her opponent to raise her hands with strikes, dropping down on the legs, getting great angles, and securing her finishes. It's really good to see a game plan that people set out in front of them get accomplished.
Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
90 seconds now to go in round one.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Lunges forward with a left there. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Huge shots going on right here.
Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Well, Rousey's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here. Bam!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Rousey gets plastered by that uppercut.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, straight punch.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. She's got her back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rousey. She's going for her arm here.
What a tight arm bar.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Her opponent maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent's hurt. She has something to help in this fight.
What a fight! So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this division.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
A female fighting pioneer and largely the reason why women were brought into the UFC. Enter the former bantamweight champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar, 3 by knockout as well. Tonight, though, the grappling... Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble.
She's got it tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. And she misses with the left punch there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Whiffs on the right hand. Nice combination there by Rousey. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well. She's
landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness at which she fights.
Holm gets tattooed by that straight punch. 2 minutes here to go in round 1.
Watch out, that left is coming right behind that jab now.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, good lead left. And she continues to circle towards her right. Work there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Good combination there.
15 seconds to go. Well, Rousey's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Massive head kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Strong straight left there.
Those are big strikes.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing. She's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Tag that cut for me. Let's
trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Oh! Oh, she...
There it is again. Look at that.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
Great kick to the body.
You got this, come on.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. Well, she was a maybe the place she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but...
Watch guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tough.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she's got her neck once again, looking for the guillotine choke. Oh, she might be one move away from getting it done here.
Great submission defense on display.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
But you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns.
Straight punch by her there, you see it. Now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, no. Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Big left hand. Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot stunner just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of it. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter. And she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
All right, next round is underway here after one of the better 5-minute sequences in recent UFC history. Crazy action. Oh!
She's getting up, yep.
Oh, Superman punch. Oh, that champ, huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. We take a bow. The night's over.
Holmes. Attempt denied.
Big ground and pound. And now she's in mount.
Holmes gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, she might be. Oh, big shots raining down. Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
What a fight. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor, Holmes.
So your winner tonight, Holly Holm, the preacher's daughter. She's been a little bit up and down in her UFC career. She was certainly up here tonight, and we have seen an uptick in the aggression out of Holly Holm, dating to that Miesha Tate fight that was certainly on display here tonight. And when Holly Holm fights like this, she looks like she can be a two-division UFC champion. She won the belt, obviously, at 135 pounds. We shall see how much confidence a win like this gives Holly Holm now moving forward as she continues her UFC career.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches caught up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy, I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimmick, I told Bully just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some vices though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches, who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his
All right, so here is the proud Brazilian Maíra Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a five-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Maíra Bueno Silva here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Albuquerque, New Mexico's Holly Holm, as conditioned really as any bantamweight on the roster. Outstanding kickboxer, great hands as well, but it's been a kick-heavy attack thus far in the UFC, and that is what people are expecting in this matchup tonight. Hook lands. Back to the feet.
Level change.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. She's stepping over the mount here. Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Bueno Silva's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. Oh, she's got the Dorse choke now.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position. Headlock.
Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish.
The winner by submission.
Oh my goodness.
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
cherry pie bomb. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the teacher tonight. Hey, that ITK. Hey, get up. Hey, gun on my face. Hey, get up. I'm a ticking time bomb. Living Venezuela icon. You should sleep with the light on. Choke a whole cherry pie bomb. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the teacher tonight. Missing figures fall from the sky. Symbols and sigils. I saw the signs. Rats in the sewers. Death on the mind. Eyes in the sights on you, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb. Living Venezuela icon. You should sleep with the light on. Choke a whole cherry pie bomb. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the teacher tonight. Hey, that ITK. Hey, get up.
All right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back at UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune, her legacy as well established as anyone in the league.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and apply it right to a mixed martial arts career, where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her freedom fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight. So here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate, and in this second UFC stint, she had visions of making a run at 125 pounds. Her body just didn't respond against Lauren Murphy. It certainly did against Julia Avila late 2023. A bonus-winning performance from Miesha Tate that got her back on a championship trajectory. And for me, it's all about the appetite for MMA knowledge and training. At this stage of her career, she is so committed to the cause. She's not prize fighting. She's not fighting for money. She's fighting for further greatness. And that's why she has shown up in another major fight here tonight. Both fighters have now touched down on the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ronda Rousey. At Now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Nice 1-2 there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Tate gets crushed with that hook. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring spot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, huge right. Oh. She's hurt. Back to the feet now. Oh, my goodness. That is going to do it.
Oh, my God.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can